Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Atlantis Confirmed. I thought that I would have a little fun today. I do stand-up comedy also in my spare time, and I've been watching all of the alternative history guys for so long, and seen so many of their videos that I've developed little mini impersonations of them, and I would like to share with you. Just something to break from the norm. And I want to preface this by saying I have nothing but total respect and admiration. I wouldn't be able to do these impersonations if I hadn't seen them or heard or seen their videos. And in most cases, I think I've seen every single one of the videos of the people I'm about to impersonate. So this is totally out of love and respect. Okay, the first would be Praveen, but Praveen has a very thick Indian accent, so I can't do Praveen without it coming off racist. So I just want to give a shout to Praveen. Love your work, sir. All right, so the first is I'm actually going to do is probably the nicest guy in all of alternative history. By the way, working out a new summer mesh hat. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe so? Does it look like I'm a hipster chimney sweep? Okay. So my first, this is the nicest guy in alternate, and I know he'll take it well. Hi, Matt. This is Matt from Ancient Architects. Now, Matt only ever, if you follow Matt on Twitter, he only ever shoots his face from one angle, and it's like, with his glasses, like. So that's how I'm going to do Matt's, or maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's this way, but Matt has his angle that he likes. So it's, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ancient Architects. Today we're going to look at the palette of Nama, but it is not found in the pyramid of Khufu, but the air shafts coming from the Queen's chamber seem to curve, but it doesn't appear that there was ever any water. But I wish that guy from Atlantis Confirmed would stop bothering me. Love you, Matt. Okay, so there's my Matt from Ancient Architects. This is Ben from Uncharted X. And you have to imagine I'm wearing like headphones and I'm in a small box down here. There's Ben. Ancient Uncharted X. Flanders Petrie. Drill marks. I was talking to Yusuf. I took 3 Quaaludes from the 70s before I recorded this video. I'm very excited to be here. Yay. Can't you see my excitement? Flanders Petrie. Drill marks. Flanders Petrie. Yusuf. I love Ben's work. I love Ben. It's all out of love, everybody. Okay, so next is Johanna James. Now, if you're going to act like Johanna James, you have to be very performative because you do a lot of quick cuts, very TikTok style. And I would say that my biggest regret out of all this that I've done is ever acknowledging that fucking guy from Atlantis Confirmed. And you have to be very fluid and very, charming when you're doing Johanna James. Love you, John. That's out of love as well. I'll forever be grateful to you. Now let's do Hugh from Megalithomania. Now Hugh always has... Yeah, Hugh. Megalithomania. You have to always look like you have a deer caught in the headlights. I am a deer, and there is a car coming at me. I am in its headlights. I have traveled far and wide to see piles of rocks. You wouldn't imagine how many miles for piles of rocks. But here's JJ. That's Hugh. Love you, Hugh. Close to Hugh is also Andrew Collins. I prefer the Andrew Collins when he had his ponytail. But so if you go to Göbekli Tepe, you will see, and you stand in the middle of all of the pillars, you will see a soul hole, and through the soul hole you can see your arse. You stare through the soul hole at your ass, and that's where sickness lines up with the sky. Love Andrew Collins as well. Who's next? Brian Forster. Now, if you're going to do Brian Forster, you have to sort of do a underbite of a Thurston Howell III from Gilligan's Island. A little bit of that. Here we are, Machu Picchu. As you can see from the quad cam, the footage that I gave a British accent. As you can see from the quad cam footage, different stones with different builders. So come along on my Hidden Inca tours. Don't worry if it gets hot. I shade everyone under my superhero chin. He has that Mr. Incredible, awesome superhero chin, Brian Forster, and everything is very sing-song. We're going to walk up this mountain now. Here we go. And the quad cam will follow us. Randall Carlson. Now, if you do Randall Carlson, basically it's Wilford Brimley, much more erudite Wilford Brimley. And we go to the Scablands, and we see the flood and all the damage there, the ripples of the Scablands, and basically the cataclysm happened from the meteors coming from the Pleiades stars, and that's what caused Halloween. That's actually one of his theories. That's actually one of my favorite videos is that Halloween is remembrance of the cataclysm. Love Randall Carlson also. Okay, here's Jimmy from Bright Insight. Hi, Jimmy. I mean, guys, the recot structure. I mean, Atlantis. Am I right? I mean, or am I right? That's my Jimmy from Brightside. Salute to you, sir. Seen all your work as well. All right, Joe Rogan. Imagine I have earphones on. So I got my colostomy while I was bear hunting in Siberia with just a slingshot and my American flag Speedos. And I was doing jiu-jitsu martial arts at the same time. My cat was there too. Joey, can we roll that footage of my colonostomy while I was hunting bear in Siberia with just a slingshot and my American flag Speedo? We were fighting jiu-jitsu. Can you put that up there? Oh, give me a hit of that. That's my Joe Rogan. Okay, Graham Hancock. When I wrote Fingerprints of the Gods, there wasn't anything really out there. I mean, of course there was Chariots of the Gods, but I swear I didn't get my title from that at all. And in my next book, I'm going to call it Fingerprints on the Chariots of Earth Before by the Gods. And when I write my next book, I won't be high on ayahuasca. By the way, when I'm high on ayahuasca, I call it ayahuasca. And I want you to see the most beautiful photographs that were taken by my lovely wife, Sansa, who took the most stunning pictures ever, I believe, of all of the different monuments and megaliths around the world and including me fully intubated when I was nearly dead from seizures. But she takes otherwise lovely, lovely photographs. Um, and I'm on ayahuasca right now, communicating with the reptile goddess. Catch my next book, Fingerprints on the Earth Before Gods of the Reptile Goddess Before. And okay, well, I can't end without self-bust, so I'm easy. If you want to impersonate me, just put a bald cap on or shaved head cap on and Shaolin monk, baby. Shaved head cap on, glasses, and go. I see faces. I see faces in stones, I tell you. I see faces in stones, I tell you. All right, so I'm going to go walk my dog on the river banks of the Willamette here in Portland while listening to the Daojing. I hope this was a nice break. I still got other videos coming up, but just want to have a little fun. This is Steve with Atlantis Confirmed. Adelante.